Hello guys, you're welcome to Javin's TV this morning. Thank you very much for supporting me. If you're new here, this is Javin's TV. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and then give it a thumbs up. This morning, I have another caption which says Ohaneze Ndigbo replies El-Rufai. Recall that some days back, El-Rufai practically said that bandits are doing business, while the agitators are posing more threats on the insecurity. Right now, the Ohaneze Ndigbo has replied the governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai. Let's hear what the Ohaneze Ndigbo said. The Pan-Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohaneze Ndigbo disagrees with the postulation of the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Ahmad El-Rufai, that bandits were merely doing business while separatist agitators posed a lot of more threats to the security and sovereignty of Nigeria, insisting that banditry was an extreme form of criminality bordering on terrorism, while calls for secession was extreme forms of agitation caused by deprivation of inner pity. Speaking exclusively to New Telegram in Enugu on Sunday, the National Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Alex Obonia, said that although El-Rufai was entitled to his opinion, but insisted that agitators usually have fundamental reasons which dialogue could address, while banditry was an extreme form of criminality. He said, the fact remains that El-Rufai is entitled to his opinion. I agree that there are differences in all this. 1. Agitation has a fundamental reason, just like smoke, for example. Anytime you see smoke, the cause is somewhere. Now we are looking at the root cause of agitation in Nigeria, like you find in South-South, Southeast, Southwest, and so on. Is because of the treatment meted to them by the authorities both before and now. That's the essence of the agitation. So if you want the agitation to stop, the solution is very simple: fairness and justice. The essential factor there is the relative sense of deprivation meted out to some people that give rise to agitation. Secession is a higher level of agitation. What secession means is that if you don't want to treat us this way, then allow us to go. So secession is an extreme form of agitation. And the position of Ohaneze Ndigbo has been, do things the right way. Offer peace, equity, and fairness to these people. On the other hand, let's have dialogue, where the views will be expressed. While the time you express your views and certain conditions met, whatever you call agitation and secession will definitely stop. The other one you call banditry, that one is criminality, which is the highest form of crime. Banditry means killing, kidnapping, raping, and all forms of terrorism, whereas agitation or secession is talking about bargaining and dialogue. The other one is talking of extreme terrorism. There are two sets of things. Where one is talking about bargaining and dialogue, the other is entirely terrorism, pure criminality. So I leave El-Rufai to look at the two issues and know where he will place himself and his interpretation of what is happening in Nigeria today. Hello my people, I want to tell you this morning that if you call evil evil, that evil will stop. But if you say evil is good, that means that evil will not leave your family. It will not leave your community. It will not leave your environment. If you can recall some days back, the governor of Kaduna State, El-Rufai, said the bandits are going about their businesses, doing businesses with banditry, kidnapping and killing people. That is a business. Okay, good. It's a business, right? Now, those who are agitating, that those ones are the ones that should be called terrorists. Okay, It wasn't long he made that comment. About over 100 students were kidnapped in his state. Now he's trying to declare some schools closed. He has already declared about 13 schools closed because he has refused to accept what is evil. Now, since what is evil is now good, so that evil will not leave your environment. I tell you, let us go straight into what we have this morning. Kaduna State government orders closure of 13 schools following the abduction of over 100 students from the Bethel Baptist High School in the early hours of Monday, July 5. The Kaduna State government has ordered the immediate closure of 13 schools in locations vulnerable to bandit attacks. According to a statement released by the Director General of Quality Assurance Authority in the Ministry of Education, Umar Ahmed, the closure of the schools which are privately owned is with immediate effect. He gave the names of the affected schools as Faith Academy along Kachia Road adjacent to Jacaranda, Deeper Life Academy, Maraban Rido, Ekwa Secondary School, Ongwa, Maje and Bethel Baptist High School, Damishi. Others are St. Peter's Minor Seminary, Katari, Prelude Secondary School, Kujama, Ibiso Secondary School, Tasha Iche, Tulip International Boys School, and Tulip International Girls School. Also on the list are Good News Secondary School, St. Augustine Kujama Comprehensive Development Institution, CDI, Tudun, Mare, and Adventist College, Kujama. These are the schools that have been declared closed by the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, because he has accepted evil already. So evil will continue to abound around him. My dear people, I urge you to say evil is evil. It will stop. But if you don't say that and you continue to cover, bad things will continue to happen. Evil will continue to abound in your area. Thank you very much. This is all I have for you right now.